Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Vern.
And I'm Jason.
We're the Magic Carpet Guides, and today we are talking about the Food and Wine Festival that is coming back to EPCOT from August 8th to November 22nd. It feels like EPCOT has been without a festival for too long.
It has. It feels like it's been a long time.
It's been a long summer. We haven't been to EPCOT much since Flower and Garden ended.
Yeah, I mean, EPCOT without a festival is, it's still fun, but
Feels off.
yeah, it just feels, it does. It feels like it's missing something.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for Food and Wine to come back.
Me too. Where would you rank Food and Wine if you're ranking all of the EPCOT festivals?
If I'm ranking the EPCOT festivals, I do put Food and Wine at the bottom. I just think that the other three festivals just have more going for them. But I'm so excited for Food and Wine to come back just because it is a festival. But yeah, I have it at the bottom. Where do you have it?
I also agree. I have it at the bottom. Not that I don't not like it. That's just where it ranks for me. Festival of the Arts is probably my favorite. Then Flower and Garden. Then Holiday. What is it called?
Festival of the Holidays?
Festival of the Holidays. And then Food and Wine.
Mine is Festival of the Holidays at number 1.
He likes Christmas.
I do love Christmas, and I think that festival is amazing. I think at number 2, I would put probably Festival of the Arts. I really like the art booths and just walking around and seeing those. And then I put Flower and Garden at number 3.
Okay. All right. Well, we are going to dive right in. We will not be going through this entire menu for Food and Wine. However, you can catch that on Disney Parks blog. So we'll have that linked in the description below. But we're going to start off talking about not just the new foods, but what is completely new to Food and Wine.
Okay.
Our cat has joined us. She just keeps jumping on the table, so we're just going to let her chill there. But the first new thing, a very new thing, is a new festival booth called, I might be pronouncing this wrong, it's called Geysas of the Galaxy, and it's all different dumplings. Unfortunately, I am vegetarian and there is no plant-based option, so I won't be getting to try it. But was there anything that you saw on that menu that you thought maybe you would try?
Maybe the French onion one. There's a French onion style dumpling. It's pork and beef soup dumplings with caramelized onions, sherry beef broth, onion, and Gruyere soubise, Parmesan cracker, and micro chives. I think I would try that one.
Okay.
There's also a buffalo style dumpling, and then a street corn style. I think I could do the street corn style. I don't know if I would get that if I was just going for new things at EPCOT. Like, that might be lower on the list.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe the French onion one.
Did you see the pineapple colada?
Ooh, they do have a pineapple colada. That looks pretty cool.
That was on my list. I thought that sounded pretty good.
That is awesome.
That I could have. The other very new thing is both Italy and France have brand new menus. I think some of their drinks were the same as years past, but both of them have brand new food items. So let's talk about Italy. We don't typically do Italy when it comes to festivals.
Yeah, I feel like that's a common sentiment. Like, I feel like most people don't do Italy just because A, it's a little bit more expensive than any of the other booths, and B, I don't know.
It just doesn't hit.
It's kind of just like pasta and sauce most of the time, so.
And it's kind of giving that vibe now. Like, they updated the menu, but we have this pizza type of dish, we have this tortellini alla vodka, and then we have a chocolate mousse, which all sound good.
I don't know. I just feel like you come to EPCOT and I don't know. I feel like this food is very like classic, like what you get at home or like what you get in your hometown, like a tortellini or obviously pizza. So like, I don't know. Are you getting it at Food and Wine? I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
The dessert sounds really good, the chocolate spuma.
It does.
But yeah, I don't know.
I wrote down that I'll try it if the price is right. So if we have a brand new menu, maybe the pricing would be a little different. But if not, I don't know. This might be a skip.
Yeah, I think it might be a skip again, unfortunately.
Now, for France, there's also a brand new menu. Am I going to pronounce any of these names correctly if I attempt to read these off? No. So I'm just going to put it on the screen. So that's what we have in France. Did you have anything on your list for France?
I did actually on one of my
Oh,
new lists. It's the top one. It's red wine braised short rib with potato puree. Yeah, that's right up my alley. So I'm gonna guess that I like that. Not gonna try the escargot. I don't know about that one.
yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to like French food. I just don't know if it's for me sometimes.
I was just gonna say, if you do go on Disney Parks blog, they have pictures of, I believe, everything on like the individual menus. I don't think they have like drink pictures, but I've seen like dessert pictures. So if you do go on there, you can kind of see like what your, obviously it's very stylized pictures, but you kind of get an idea of what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So that I would highly recommend going to Disney Parks blog and checking out the menus that way.
I will try to insert a few pictures here and there. I did already start saving those, so you might see those on YouTube. But yeah, take that with a grain of salt because the pictures that you see online are not typically what they look like in person. But again, they're still very good. That doesn't change the taste of them.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so what were some of your favorite things in years past that you're excited to see on the menu again?
So from Belgium, there's a beer braised beef with smoked Gouda mashed potatoes. Again, beef and potatoes kind of thing. I love getting that at Food and Wine, and then pairing that with the dessert. So the next returning thing that I like is a dessert, and it's the freshly baked chocolate pudding cake from the American Adventure Pavilion. They have something similar at, what is it, Flower and Garden?
I think so.
Very similar sort of chocolate cake style thing, but it has a Kentucky bourbon caramel on top. And I remember getting that at Food and Wine, and I feel like I inhaled that in like 15 seconds. So, yeah, one of my favorite things to do at Food and Wine is get one of those like beef or meat and potatoes kind of dishes, and then pair that with a dessert to finish off. And that's a great night right there.
Can confirm Jason talks in his sleep about that cake. So.
I do. I'm excited for that. So I will 100% be getting that at some point.
Okay. Is that all you had?
Yeah, that's all I had.
Okay. Some of my favorites that are returning, the first one being the Impossible chicken tenders. They're tossed in buffalo sauce with plant-based ranch and blue cheese crumbles. For some reason, I don't remember it with the blue cheese crumbles, but I'm willing to try them.
I feel like I remember the blue cheese crumbles. Why do I feel like they didn't give us a lot?
Maybe that was a good thing.
I think we like looked and we were like, it was like literal like pieces of crumble. Like,
Oh.
I feel like that's what I feel like I just remember there was barely any. So
I'm not the biggest fan of blue cheese.
I don't like blue cheese.
I
either.
don't know what plant-based blue cheese tastes like though.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know.
And that's at the Brewing Lab in the Odyssey building. Another thing I'm excited about coming back is the Montreal style burger slider. It's also made with Impossible meat. It's plant-based, and that you can get at Flavors of Fire or Flavors from Fire. That was really good last year. It has this like tomato pepper jam, wasn't it something like that?
I think it was, yeah.
Regardless, really tasty. Another favorite of mine that's coming back this year is the potato and pea samosa. Also plant-based. Most of my dishes are plant-based unless they're a dessert or a drink. But this is from the India booth. And I actually didn't get this last year. I remember not getting it and being really bummed about not getting it. The last thing on my list that I'm excited to see return is the pumpkin mascarpone ravioli. It also says there's pomegranate seeds on it. I don't remember there being pomegranate seeds on it.
I don't know either. I don't remember those either. Maybe I guess, did they add to it?
I don't know. Maybe
I know
it's
it's
a
not a
little
new
touch.
item, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds good to me, so I'm not complaining. And you can find that over at Forest and Field. Was there anything from past menus that you never got to try that you want to try this year? That's not technically a new item.
Something I wanted to try last festival but didn't get to, seafood. I want to try something seafood related. So actually, if put a comment down in the comment section. What kind of seafood would you recommend to somebody that I think I've only had like one crab cake in my life, and that's it. So put a comment down below. What kind of seafood do you think I should try for somebody that doesn't really eat seafood. I see you can get lobster, like a lobster bisque in American Adventure, so maybe that's something I try. You can get crab cakes at Coastal Eats, so maybe I try crab cakes. Yeah, so something seafood related. I was gonna try that last festival, but didn't get to, so gonna try and expand my horizons.
I feel like that was probably for the best because didn't you want to try that crab dish at Flower and Garden? That was like
Yeah,
the full crab.
It was like a sandwich, but it was like a fried crab with like the legs sticking out.
Yeah, I don't know. I
So-
think that would have freaked you out.
Yeah, probably. So maybe a nice lobster bisque in America.
I think that would be good. Things I didn't get to try last year were the fried pickle spears. Our friends said they were great, but I never got a chance to try them. Those were over at Brewing Lab in the Odyssey building. And then the other thing I didn't get to try was the Impossible Spicy Sausage, which was at Refreshment Outpost in Africa. So those are two things that I would like to try this year that I didn't get to last year. We didn't really get to do a lot of food and wine last year.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
I think we only went one day.
Yeah, so hopefully we can go
our
multiple
cat was
days.
sick,
Yeah,
so-
we had some
We had some,
stuff going on.
yeah. Anyways,
Fingers crossed we can go more this year.
yes. I guess I had a couple other things that were new to me that I don't remember seeing on the menu in years past. The first one was the cast iron roasted Brussels sprouts and root vegetables over at Bramblewood Bites. Those looked really tasty and very like fall vibes. The other thing was the frozen apple pie, which I didn't write down where that was from. I do believe it was Swirled Showcase. It was just like a delicious looking apple pie frozen drink. I don't know. That sounds delicious. And again, very fall.
Wait, are you talking about the liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin
No,
cheesecake
but I did
mousse?
put that on my
Oof.
list.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
This was like a frozen. Here, look it up real quick. Was it at?
Oh, the frozen apple pie?
Okay, so it is at Swirled Showcase. You can see the picture.
Yeah.
Go up real quick.
Oh, did they
It's
have the
that.
picture?
Look at how good that looks.
Oh, that looks so good.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Another thing was the frozen Chipotle pineapple lemonade. The only thing that I don't love about Disney and their lemonade drinks is it's with Minute Maid. Minute Maid is fine. It's Minute Maid, okay? So I kind of want to try that because it has a chili lime salt rim. It just sounds like a fun little drink. The frozen Chipotle pineapple lemonade is in Block of Hans in the America Pavilion. I think that might be the little bar area.
Block of Hans at the America Pavilion?
Yeah, so you know that little bar next to the funnel cakes?
Yeah.
I think that's what that is.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm not sure. And the last thing is the pineapple cheesecake from the Hawaii booth. That also looked really good and it's shaped like a pineapple. It just looks really cute. Was there anything else that you had that wasn't new, but like you didn't remember from years past?
Yes.
Ooh.
Going back to Bramblewood Bites.
Oh.
The grilled cider brined pork tenderloin with chili apple butter, an apple slaw, and like an apple cider gastrique. Sounds pretty good. Sounds very apple-y, which is very, fall.
We love
So
fall.
that might be something we try this year. And then going back to Swirled Showcase, the liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin cheesecake mousse. You got the liquid nitrogen, so you got the little, steam coming up.
Yeah. I do think that's new this year, though.
Oh, yeah, it is new.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. Brand new thing.
We're getting ahead of the game.
Yeah, we're getting ahead of it. But pumpkin cheesecake mousse, you have me at that. I love that. Candied pecans, maple caramel sauce. That sounds very good.
That sounds right up your alley.
If you, if you want to get your thing at World Showcase, I can get that. And
Well, I want that too.
all right, well, we can share.
We can share.
Yeah.
All right, now that we talked about Swirled Showcase, I wanted to talk about the questionable items, things that are coming back this year that you're asking yourself, why? Why is it coming back? And I think we all know the answer. Should we say it on the count of three?
I only have one, so yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Pickle milkshake. Oh, man.
I will say, I liked the pickle milkshake. I don't think it was awful, but it's not something I'm going back to get again.
Yeah, I hate pickles. I won't put pickles on anything, but it wasn't like awful. I took a couple sips and I didn't think it was the worst thing.
It's just not the best thing.
Yeah, you do get a cool cup too that comes along with it. So,
But we already have it.
yeah, So we're probably not going to get it again, but if you have not got it, maybe that's something you look into for just for the memes,
Yeah,
for
for
the
the
laughs.
novelty of it. You
Yeah,
have to try it.
for the novelty.
One thing I wanted to mention while we're on the topic of the pickle milkshake is something they had last year at Brewing Lab was I think it was just a pickle cider or a pickle beer. I don't remember which it was, but oh no, it was the seltzer.
It was
It
a
was like a
seltzer,
pickle
yeah.
seltzer, a pickle hard seltzer. And I actually really enjoyed it, and I'm sad because it's not on the menu this year. So that I would prefer over the pickle milkshake, but it's gone. I don't see it anywhere, so bummer.
That pickle seltzer to me was the worst thing I've ever had at any sort of beverage I've ever had. So,
Well,
yeah. But it's not there anymore. So,
it's not there anymore. One thing that might be a hot take from me, which I don't think they should take off of the menu, it's been on the menu for as long as I can remember since I was in college, so 10 plus years ago at this point, is the Brazilian cheese bread. I don't know why. I love cheese and I love bread. Honestly, they're my two favorite food groups. But I just can't get behind the Brazilian cheese bread. Have you ever had it?
no, I've never had it. Is it not like, what is it? Like, is it just bread? It kind of just looks like bread.
So it's almost like those cheese puffs from Summer House on the Lake, except not as good.
Okay. Yeah, like I'll pass on that.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe we should try it just so you can experience it, and maybe I'm different now. Maybe I like them.
Maybe you just got a bad batch.
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
All right, we are moving on to the exciting new things on the menu that we have on our list to try.
The first thing that I have that is new is in Sunshine Seasons, which is in the Land Pavilion, and that is the Remy milkshake. It is a strawberry cheesecake milkshake topped with a cookie, a mini cheesecake, a white chocolate Eiffel Tower, and a strawberry. I didn't copy the rest of the description, so I don't know what the something strawberry related.
Regardless.
Oh, it's just a strawberry, so
Oh, and a strawberry.
so you get a little fruit in there too. What do you know? It looks amazing.
It looks so cute.
So I want to try that. I'm excited for that.
Me too. I saved the picture to put on this video, but I forgot to actually put it on my list. But I think it was just out of excitement because I am so excited to try that. It is so cute. I
so
hope it
good.
looks that cute in person. I really do.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have to drink it in the pavilion because if you take it outside, it's all just gonna melt
Well,
down
it
the
looks
side.
like it's sitting on the cookie.
Yeah, I know. But if it melts a little, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to
It's a little
see.
tough. But if you drink it inside before you go on Living with the Land, that's the vibes.
Yeah. The first thing I have on my list is, it's going to be hard to pronounce. Kirschwasser Torte? Is that how you say that dessert name? Torte?
Kirschwasser Torte.
Well, anyways, it's a cherry brandy buttercream fondant, sugared almonds, and cherry compote. It's at the Alps booth, and it looked amazing. I love me a fruit dessert, so sign me up for a cherry torte. The next thing on both of our lists, actually, is the Huckleberry funnel cake. It has huckleberry ice cream, whipped cream, chocolate sauce, blueberry brandy. Oh,
It's a
blackberry.
Yeah.
Brandy glaze, and powdered sugar. We have never been funnel cake people, but I think we got it for the first time. Was that Festival of the Arts?
That was Festival of the Arts. Because it was the cotton candy one, right?
And it was so
That
good. It
was
was
very
the
good.
best thing we had at Festival of the Arts. I
Yep.
was really underestimating the funnel cakes at Disney, I guess.
Yeah. It's better when it has like the ice cream and all that stuff on it just because it, I don't know, just adds to it.
I'm so excited for that. It's going to be good.
That sounds very good.
I do have a few more things on my list than Jason, so I'm just going to kind of go through mine because the rest of Jason's list I also have on my list. So the other thing I wanted to mention, which might be a hot take, is Greece needs a new menu. I feel like they have the same thing every single year, and it's just not like, wow. It is my favorite genre of food. Like Greece, Mediterranean, Moroccan food is my favorite. So I really wish they would switch up that menu and just get something new. However, they do have something new at the Tangerine Cafe, which is a Moroccan wrap with tomato, cucumber relish, garlic sauce, and served on warm Moroccan flatbread. And you can get that with chicken, lamb, or have it plant-based with, it might be falafel. It looked like falafel in the photo, but I don't think it said falafel on the description. So that looked really good.
I thought about Moroccan spice lamb, putting that on the list. I don't know
Ooh.
if I would. Spice Road Table has some good stuff, so I trust their cooking of Moroccan style food. So I might have to put that on my list.
Okay, all right. We might have to have a little Moroccan theme tonight. That would be
Yep.
fun. Another thing I had on mine was from Shimmering Sips, and that was the strawberry champagne trifle. And it's plant based, and it just looked really pretty. I loved how they did the little presentation, and I hope it looks like that in real life too. I love when my phone can eat first. We just have a cat that loves our attention. So a lot of commonalities on mine and Jason's list were at Milled and Mold. So I do think we'll be spending a lot of time over there.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is located. It says the walkway between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion. So it's like as you're walking past Imagination Pavilion, and then like right when you get closer to like where the monorail beam is,
Mhm.
it's like that. I think it's that booth right there. I think this might be the best booth at Food and Wine.
Agreed. It's gonna be so popular, I think.
Yeah.
It's very fall coded, very
yeah.
autumnal. It all sounds delicious. But what was the first thing on your list?
So the first thing on my list was the butternut squash and ginger bisque with cinnamon cream, toasted pumpkin seeds, and pumpkin seed oil. That sounds like fall in a cup.
That's gonna be so good.
That's
I
going to be
can't
very
wait.
good. I think that's going to be something you just want to like drink in a Disney coffee mug.
Oh yeah.
The next one is apple cinnamon and caramel mini churro sundae with a vanilla bean gelato. I love churros. I love apple cinnamon. I love caramel. I mean, this is gonna be such a good dessert.
Also sounds delicious. Yeah, Jason's favorite thing in the world is probably churros. So I am going to do a whole separate section with some drinks that I wanted to try. However, I am just going to include the two that are at Milled and Mold right now. The first one was a Three Daughters Brewing Apple Strudel Hard Cider. Sounds delicious. We love an apple hard cider. The next thing was Keel Farms Maple Harvest Hard Cider. We love just a cider in the fall. I wonder if either of those will be served warm. There is one that's served warm at
That's the Festival of the Holidays. Yeah.
and I love that.
That
so
was very good. So
I can't wait for that again.
That
If
would
they
be-
don't have that on the menu this year, I'll be so sad.
I know. That'd be cool if they serve. I don't think either of these are like ones you serve hot, but that would be cool if they did have one.
I had two more things on my list. One of those things was the liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin cheesecake, so we don't have to talk about that again. But the other thing was over at Forest and Field, and it's the autumn chili featuring Impossible beef with root vegetables, plant-based cheddar, and plant-based sour cream in a bread bowl. The bread bowl looks so cute.
Yeah.
So again, hoping that's one that looks like the pictures. You didn't have any like alcoholic drinks on yours?
No, not really.
Okay,
I don't think
that's
I
okay.
really. No, I'm good.
Okay. Do you look at blackberry?
I literally just
The hard cider would be good. What was it?
It
I didn't even
was-
see that one actually.
Keel Farm, so it's the same company as the cider that you want at Milled and Mold.
Yeah,
Blackberry pear hard cider.
that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
It's over
I'm-
at Tangerine Cafe, I think.
This is at Tangerine Cafe at
Hmm.
Morocco. Yeah, I'm curious to see what like a blackberry and pear would pair together. Huh? Get it? Badooms.
Uh-huh.
No, that'd be interesting to try.
That would be. It's funny because I had another one listed from Tangerine Cafe and I didn't list that one for some reason. So to quickly go through some of the drinks I had listed, I didn't have any wines listed. It's funny because I am more of a wine person, but I didn't have any on my list because I'm not good at knowing like what wines are good or like what wines I would enjoy. I'm just a red wine, Merlot, Cabernet girly. I'm not really into hard liquor that much or beers. I like them. They just make my tummy hurt, so I don't have them all the time. But I did list a couple just because there were quite a few ciders, and I love me a cider. So I'm gonna go through those really quick. The first one was Cider Boys Pumpkin Spice Hard Cider at Brewing Lab. The next was a Strawberry Pomegranate Margarita in Mexico. There was also a Bold Rock Apple Crumble Hard Cider at the Refreshment Outpost. The next was Playa Linda Brewing Company Pumpkin Cheesecake Blonde Stout at Flavors of America. And the last one was also Playa Linda Brewing Company Fig, Rhubarb, Orange, and Ginger Hard Cider at the Tangerine Cafe. Those were all the little drinkies I had listed, but we have even better news. Wait.
Even better.
But we have even better drinks because the Joffrey's drinks for food and wine are really just amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah, they have 4 new ones, and honestly, they all sound good. I didn't list.
I only
Oh
listed
no,
2.
I guess 5. 1, 2, 3. No, 4. Just kidding. Yeah, they have 4, and I put 2 of them on my list.
So did I. Did we put the same ones, the first and the last?
Yeah.
So the first Joffrey's coffee is going to be over at the American Adventure, and it's the butterscotch cookie cold brew. It's made with Joffrey's French roast cold brew, cookie butter syrup, and butterscotch syrup, topped with whipped cream and sea salt caramel toffee sauce. You're kidding me.
That just, every word of that sounded delicious. I'll tell you what you do. You get that, and you get the freshly baked chocolate pudding cake. You sit down at one of those American Adventure benches, and you have yourself a time.
Oh, yeah.
The next coffee on both of our lists is, embrace yourself for this, the Churro Latte near Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. It is espresso with your choice of milk, dulce de leche sauce, and cinnamon syrup topped with whipped cream and cinnamon. That sounds unbelievable. I do wish they put a churro on there, but
a little garnish.
Yeah, like garnish with a churro straw maybe. That'd be cool. But talk about a latte to get. I mean, don't get that before Guardians of the Galaxy, but maybe get it after as a treat for braving that ride.
The last thing I had menu-wise was something that I've been begging Jason to try.
Oh, yeah.
Because, okay, our little cat here that's been in most of the video here, her name's Daisy. We call her Kitten, but her name when we adopted her as a kitten, all of her brothers and sisters were all named after Italian meats, and hers just happened to be mortadella. So we always joke around, and sometimes we'll call her Mortadella or Morty, just as a joke. That's not her name. My Nana was also a big fan of mortadella. Whenever she got a sandwich, she wanted like an Italian sandwich with like mortadella on it. That was just her thing. So a lot of the festivals actually have sandwiches with mortadella. Flower and Garden just had one, I believe, at the Columbia booth.
Yeah,
but
think so.
Jason didn't try it, and I just really want him to try it.
Honestly, this sounds really good. So
it's called the Shiakata sandwich.
Yes.
With mortadella, ham, sun-dried peppers, arugula, stracciatella cheese, fall squash monstarda, and pistachio pesta on warm focaccia.
It sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
I think it sounds, if I ate meat, I think it sounds great. Stay tuned to see if Jason tries that, or put in the comments below. Should Jason try that sandwich?
Yes.
If he gets 5 comments saying he should try that sandwich, he'll try the sandwich.
I hope the whole thing is like, I know it said warm focaccia bread. I hope like the rest isn't like cold on the inside, because then that's a weird like warm cold combination. No, I want to try that. That sounds really good.
Okay, and I think that about covers it as far as the menu goes. But one other thing we wanted to mention just for funsies is we are doing the Wine and Dine race for Run Disney. Did I say that right?
The Wine and Dine 5K.
Run Disney race. Yeah. We're doing the 5K this year. It's going to be me, Jason, and his mom. We did the 10K last year, and that was actually our first and only Run Disney race as of now. It's Mushu themed, which is really fun. I love Mushu. The whole theme of it, to like make it incorporate food, is the happy porridge that he makes for Mulan, which is like the porridge with the egg eyes and the bacon smile, and then the lucky cricket is like the nose. But it should be really cute. I'm excited to see the medals and just like see all the theming that goes with that. Yeah, we just wanted to mention that we'll be doing that as well.
Yeah, that'll be my first Run Disney race of the season. I'm doing 2 more. Vern is doing 1 more. I'm doing the 10K and half marathon at marathon weekend, and you are doing...
I'm just doing the 10K.
Yeah.
So, well, I think that about covers it. Is there anything else you wanted to include here?
No, I'm just excited for EPCOT to have a festival again. I'm excited to do the 5K. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for some good food, good drinks, all around a good time. There will be a few vlogs coming up with us trying the Food and Wine foods. I'm sure there'll be a couple. We're not the vloggers that go and try the whole menu on the first day, because I just don't think you get to enjoy it as much. So we take it slow and easy. So there might be a couple vlogs with us trying different things each time. And we'll also have a vlog for our Run Disney race, or a short something along those lines. There will be a video. So with all that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment down below if Jason should try the sandwich, or anything that you're excited to try at Food and Wine this year. Also, if you enjoy Disney content, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate any support. We also have a Patreon if you'd like to buy us a snack at Food and Wine. Your Patreon support will go towards our snacks at Food and Wine.
It shall.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.
Goodbye.
Bye. You guys are just gonna see a lot of cat butt today.
Yeah.
Hi, Ken.
I would say
Ken. I don't know how long this hotel was sitting at. Okay, just go ahead. Was there anything else that you had that weren't? Was there anything? Hello. Was there anything else that you had that wasn't new? Okay.